Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. I am Stella and we talk about all things self-growth, love, beauty, lifestyle, academics, everything. Today, I'm doing my makeup and chatting with you about 5 things I wish I knew before I turned 20. Honestly, these are things I learned the harder way, and I feel like if I had known them earlier, life would have definitely been so much easier. So grab your favorite drinks or just sit back and let's get down to business. Number 1 is have faith that everything is working out for you. You know, when you're 18, 19, fresh out of high school, you feel like every decision could either make or break your entire future. I used to stress so much about everything, overthink everything and anything. But here's what I learned now that I'm 20. Even when things don't look perfect, they are still and always working out for you. Every rejection, every awkward season, every time I thought I was failing behind, that I was in a really bad situation, that nothing is going to get better, everything ended up exactly as I needed it to. God, the universe, whatever you believe in, really does have a way of redirecting you in the perfect way. If I could go back, I would tell myself, don't worry, no matter what anything seems like, what is happening, everything is only happening for your highest best, for your best, and for you to be the most perfect self. Because without this hardship, without this challenge, you could not even go to the next level. So it is something that had to happen, and you can get over anything. You can get over any challenges, and that is the truth. I truly believe that having faith in something bigger than you allows you to be grounded and feel protected, and it is such an important pillar. Number 2, comfort is your biggest setback. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels like a warm, cozy bed when it's raining outside and the streets are wet and soggy, the perfect autumn hideout. But you know what? It keeps you the same. It keeps you small, in the same cocoon, never changing. There was a time in my life when I was in the constant same routine, the same circles, even if I didn't like it. I did not change. I kept on staying the same because it was easy. It felt so comfortable. It felt warm. It felt like something that I always knew. But nothing magical happens in the comfort zone. You stay the same. You never change. How scary is that when everything in life is always constantly changing? You are staying the same. That is scary. And the first time I actually pushed myself out of my comfort zone, whether it was starting my content creation journey in TikTok and posting a YouTube video, posting on YouTube Shorts, or it was meeting new people I'm doing right now in my university because I just started, even just trying out new outfit, new makeup style, it felt so uncomfortable. And it just felt not me, but you have to change. And trust me, I still feel the same. It's still uncomfortable and it still scares me, but it has changed me. Because growth is supposed to feel a bit scary. If it feels too easy, you're probably not growing as much. So if something excites you and terrifies you at the same time, that is usually a great sign that you're heading in the right direction. Without change, you cannot expect a different outcome. And change means getting out of your comfort zone and setting a foot out to the unknown. Life is always about change, so embrace it with open arms and always, always, always keep growing. And number 3, most important rule is get inspired by people. Use social media to your advantage. I know that social media can be so draining. It can make you so insecure, unhappy. But here's the thing, it is also a free access to inspiration. The only problem is when you use it to compare instead of learn. I started recently curating my feed and following people who made me feel small and following people who motivated me, who were creative, alive, and doing things that I want to do in future. And it made me realize that everything that I want is possible for me because there are so many other people who are doing this. So I am able to have that life too. I am able to get that goal as well. And I felt so inspired, and suddenly scrolling didn't feel like a waste of time. It felt like growth. Remember, You are in control of what you consume. If you are going to be online, let it fuel you instead of draining you. And always use in a timely manner. Number 4 is don't cling to friends who don't align with you anymore. This one is a tough one, but really, not everyone is meant to grow with you. I remember holding on to friendships that no longer felt good just because we were friends for a long time, because I didn't want to feel lonely, because I wanted to have some friends, not just be all alone. But I don't know, it doesn't work. History does not equal loyalty. If somebody drains your energy, belittles your dream, or just isn't aligned anymore, like you guys don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, they are not heading the same way that you want to head in your life, it is okay to let go. It doesn't mean that you don't care, that you think you're being mean or whatever. It just means that you are making space for the right people. When you stop forcing old friendships, you naturally attract the ones who match the person that you are becoming. Number 5, don't rush or stress. Everything is happening for you. I feel like when we are younger, we put on so much pressure and feel like we have to have it all together before 20. But the perfect body, the dream career, the relationship, the money, but life is not a race. Some people get that when they're 18, some people when they're 30, some at 25, some at 50. Your timeline does not have to match anybody else's. Everything that you're experiencing right now is shaping you in ways you might not see it. If you're working, learning, trying, getting out of your comfort zone, doing new things, you are exactly where you need to be. Even if you feel like you're behind, you're not. Just in your own timeline. Relax, breathe, stop rushing, because good things take time, and give yourself the grace of having more time. Let yourself allow to learn, see more, be more, know more. Just give yourself that time and the grace. So, with this, I will be ending this video. These are the 5 things that I wish I knew before turning 20. I hope these tips will help you, make you feel a bit lighter, make you know that everybody feels the same way, everyone is going through the same things, and we all are connected in some ways. And if I could be happier or just more at peace, calm, then that is all that I ever want. And I hope you gained some new clarity. If you liked this video, I would be so happy if you would drop me a follow, like my video, share it with a friend. Let me know down in the comments which is the biggest tip that helped you, and I hope you like my makeup. I'm just done with it. Now I will just wear my outfit, and ta-da, this is the makeup. Remember, you're doing better than you think. See you next time at 7 on Monday. Bye!